We're building wells and people are drinking water from them wells.
Alhamdulillah.
Yo, comic, you ain't building not a damn shit, bro. There is no we, because you ain't doing shit. Stulla Nation, so the agent Young Spray strikes again, man. The agent is still on his antics of trying to deceive the people. Stulla Nation, around 2 weeks ago, I made a clear post talking about how Young Spray is an agent with a specific job to destroy and divide the minds of black people, man. He's got a specific job to ensure week after week after week he keeps the minds of black people slow and deluded by doing nothing but speaking about violence, gangs and destruction week after week after week. You know, he even had the audacity to come into the Great One's comments and, you know, he dropped the typical line, oh, we build wells and stuff in Gambia. So, you know, I said, you know, fair play if that was you who built the wells. You know, I wasn't even going to go into, you know, how it's a tax write-off, but we're going to do that today. But I said, fair play, man. But, you know, it doesn't exclude the fact that, you know, you may do one good thing in Gambia, but you do 100 bad things weekly in the UK. So, Stulla Nation, let's get straight into this one, man. Like, let's not even waste much time, man. So, you know, first of all, I want you to see the comment that he left in, because he's deleted it. But, you know, because I made a video on this, yeah, I'm going to read it from the video. He came in and he had the cheek to say, big up yourself and I hope you get more views for using my name in the title, which, you know, I'm happy I did. You know, because it's time. Bro, we're tired of your narratives, bro. We're tired, man. All that talk about guns and violence, it's old news, bro. We don't care about that, man. We're fatigued now, bro. It's time for a new revolution now, bro. It's a new age, it's a new era now. Your time's up now, bro. And, you know, listen, I'm so happy, yeah, the comment section, yeah, the comments, bro, I didn't expect so many people to actually see what I'm trying to say, bro. Yeah? But, you know, congrats to the people, man, because, yo, we're tired of you now, bro. It's over. Anyway, big up yourself and hope you get more views for using my name in the title. You forgot to mention the 4 water wells we've built for black people in Gambia. I have a link if you want to pay or make a donation. So, you know, people, I need you to understand, you like, all right, safe. He made a few wells in Gambia, right? That's cool. But then, you know, let's have a look at a recent post from the RTM podcast. Like, let's actually take a look at this shit, man.
This gang, you have to catch 7 bodies, bro, in 7 different cities. And it sounds mad.
One in Nottingham, one in London,
But it was happening.
one in Birmingham,
On the bus, the youth that got killed on the bus.
one in Leeds,
It's feds.
one in Liverpool,
You can name every city, bro.
Manchester and Sheffield, and then I can join the gang.
Yeah.
That's a mad gang.
And they're getting, and wait.
That gang.
And the geezers that are doing the quiffins are getting flown in. You've never seen this guy. You've got beef with
People, they're getting flown in, people. They're getting flown in. Very insightful information for the people, bro. Very insightful information. And this is a consistent thing on a weekly basis, bro. We don't want to hear this shit no more, bro. Your time is up, man. It's over with now, bro. It's over. So, people, I'm going to actually break down, you know, what a tax write-off is, yeah? Because I need you to understand that him consistently mentioning the wells, bro, that's nothing but a tax write-off, bro. And people, I'm gonna break this down for a lot of people because, you know, a lot of people in our community, we're not really familiar with these terms, bro, these terminologies when it comes to business. You know, it just sounds good, but we don't really look into the definitions of them and how they can actually apply to you within your business or, you know, your self-employment, right? So, you know, when it comes to you having your own business, like let's say you make an expense, you can make an expense that benefits your business, right? And at the end, you can make that as a tax write-off because it's been directly benefited the business. When you do that write-off, you then only pay tax on how much you have left after that has been written off. So, you know, key benefits: lower your tax bill. The main purpose of a tax write-off is to subtract eligible expenses or losses from your total income or profits. This lowers the amount of income subject to tax, which in turn reduces the total amount of tax you owe. Yeah? So, you know, when it comes to a business like when it comes to the RTM, That's just nothing but like, you know, for example, charity. Yeah. And you have to consistently, you have to show that, you know, you're marketing it in a way where it helps the brand's image. Yeah. That's why when you go on their channel on Instagram, you see nothing but, you know, the first, like, they have 3 pin choices. Yeah. 2 of them are where they're talking about these wells. Think about what I'm saying, people. Yeah. Now, if you think about RTM is nothing about positivity, bro. Nothing in relation to positivity. So why would they have these 2 particular posts pinned on the page? You know? Why? Why, bro? Like, make it make sense, man. Like, you know, you don't see nothing anymore about these wells or about Africa. You don't see anything, bro. You don't see anything. Nothing, bro. Not a damn thing. But you know, when you go on the page for marketing and PR purposes, this is what you see. So, you know, people like, you know, these foreigner people, like, you know, trying to keep people slow and stupid. It's over. It's over now, man. It's over. We don't want to hear nothing about violence no more, bro. We don't want to hear nothing. Bro, imagine someone gets asked, who is like the #1 podcast in the urban scene? And you point to the RTM podcast, which consists of people like Comic, aka Chronik. People. And you're trying to tell me that these people aren't agents to keep us deaf, dumb, and blind, bro. Nah, man, it's over with now, man. It's time for new energies out here, bro. It's time, man. It's time. Bro, like, think about, like, what do other races really think about us as a people, yeah? When, you know, people like RTM, Young Spray and Comic, they're like, what, the top content creators in our culture, bro. That's embarrassing, fam. It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. No, what was there out there, you know, working together and, you know, buying assets, buying properties and stuff, and, you know, then renting them out and living off the passive income, and the passive income is paying for all of their expenses. Yeah, somewhat so to a point where they're able to, you know, live free to a degree just off the passive income coming in. Meanwhile, you know, we got us out here and out here sitting down talking about Young Spray's new post. You go see what his new post is about. You need to do a killing in 7 different cities to be part of a gang. It's over with, people. We're gonna go and actually watch the episode, yeah, of what they put out today. You know, I'm just gonna, you know, just do what I do best, man. Like, let's get straight to this, man. Like, let's just get straight into this bullshit, bro.
Remember, I'm working within that industry.
You know, the fact is, yeah, I watched this this video, and this guy here, I don't know who he is, but he's clearly trying to beat in some sense in these people and that, yeah. But you know, people like Comic and they're so conditioned, yeah, to stay on their objective to divide and destroy black people's minds. They ain't even really trying to take him in, but like, let's get into it, man.
There's a pipeline from education to prison. Why are our youths failing? But when our grandparents and parents came to this country, they put them in classes way above their years because they said the work was too easy. But now we seem to be at the bottom. So these are things that we need to ask ourselves. These are things that we need to question. But what we do is we sit here on platforms like this, and rather talk about real issues, we clown around, and that's what.
Yo, listen. Yo, teach them, man. Teach them.
That's mind games.
We're known
That's
for
mind games.
We're known for being clowns, entertaining people, and so
That's mind
what
games.
on us.
My mama says mind games, bro. It's facts, bro. Instead of trying to listen to respond. Listen to listen, my guy.
And then what do? We manifest into that.
Facts.
But
So
on
there's
the
a
flip
time
side
of
of that, though, yeah. On the flip,
Like, just look at this clown, man. He's dying so hard, yeah, just to contradict what he's saying. Yeah, like they can't accept truth when they hear it, bro. Come on, man.
My brother's trying it.
No, on the flip
brother's
side
trying
of that, though, yeah.
My brother's trying.
Sometimes, yeah, it's
My brother's trying it.
Bro, how old are these people, bro? It's so embarrassing, man. Bro, like I said in a way, bro, it's time for the change, and the change is coming, bro. And there's not a damn thing they can do about it, bro. The change is coming, people. Like, you will see, man.
My brother's trying it. My brother's trying it. Yeah, I love you for the sake of Allah. I'm the clown. Chronik's the clown. Pinky's the clown. Gucci's the clown. Where the clowns? Where the platforms like this? I heard what I heard.
TikTok the other day. I said no one. I said people are not going to. Certain demographic people are not going to be interested in us having a serious conversation that we're
only
all
because it
having
goes
respect
against
with
the
us.
narrative.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Listen, the only reason why no one will be interested in you talking about anything of substance here is because, for one, you got people like Comic sitting on stage, bro. You can't be taken seriously saying anything of any intellect, yeah, when you've got my man sitting there on stage, bro. Let's talk about it, man. People, like, imagine, yeah, you've got a child now, yeah, and, you know, Comic comes along and says, you know, he wants to talk some sense into your child. Are you going to entertain the thoughts of him even speaking to your kid? Are you even, like, much less give him the potential opportunity to even try to speak some knowledge or intellect or anything, bro? So how do you expect any viewers to take you seriously when one, all you do is talk about violence and guns and binds and shit that you did 20 fucking years ago, and two, when you got people like Comic sitting there on stage, bro? Come on, man.
For
Shit.
example, yeah, I'm just saying, like, for example,
I don't think so. It's just people, because it's up to the people to watch it.
true. Everyone.
So
has
do
their
you get what I'm saying?
own- That's so
It's
true.
the youth, like, why don't you not watch it? Do you get
People then
do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's that.
sensible. When you to have the sensible debates, yeah, it only involves sensible people. A foolish debate, even it could be someone's guilty pleasure. They're sensible, but this is their guilty pleasure. They'll watch it. So it involves everyone because it's free to be foolish. Most knowledge comes at a sacrifice of either learning or some type of trauma. So anyway,
So wait. Is this him literally just saying that he can't have a sensible conversation because he's not sensible? Like, you know, I'm not even gonna try and like lower my senses to try and get on his wavelength to understand this guy, people. Like, come on, man.
anyone who can't connect to that bit, but respectfully to our team, there is a lot of people that's even reached out to me that get through them gaps and get the gems. They get through them.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here,
We're
man.
building wells and people are drinking water from them wells.
Alhamdulillah.
Yo, Comic, you ain't building not a damn shit, bro. There is no we because you ain't doing shit. People, if you are gonna fall for this, have you noticed how they love to keep talking about these wells, bro? They love to keep talking about these wells, bro. Listen, we're not falling for this PR scheme, bro. We're not falling for it, bro. You keep talking about these wells that, yeah, good for the people that are drinking the water, right? But then what about your own people over here where you live, bro? What are you perpetrating on their minds, bro? Like, what are you promoting, bro? Every single week, violence, binds, guns, dissing up black women, black people are this, and division and divide and destruction, bro. Every single week, but we're not buying it no more, bro. We're not buying it, fam. It's old news and it's tired, my guy.
Getting the Bismillah. So and that is a sunnah. That is a deep, like that's what the things that you.
Well, yo, every minute they keep talking about, you know, they always keep referring back to religion and stuff here, just to trick your minds, bro. Just to trick, just to throw you off track. But wait there, how can you go from always talking about guns, killing people, and all that crap, yeah, to then, you know, you keep trying to throw in religion, throw it in, to try and deceive the people. But the people ain't buying it no more, bro. They're not buying it, man. You've been doing this for what, 6 years now? The people are awake.
You're supposed to do in life, the things that can continue after yourself. So say everyone praying anything you're praying, but whatever you're doing in life, what's the equals? What does it equal up to?
Oh, shut up, man. I don't even want to hear this guy no more, man. I actually don't even want to hear this guy no more. People, listen. It's time for the revolution, bro. Yeah, it's time for the reset now, man. We got new energy. We got new energy out here now. We got new minds, fresh energies, fresh perspectives, and you know, we're not here for this crap no more, man. We're not here for it no more, bro. So if they actually think, yeah, that they can run with the same narrative of pushing this rubbish for much longer, they couldn't be further from the truth, bro. They couldn't be even more factually wrong. Their time is coming to an end, and you can literally just feel the shift, bro. You can feel it, man. You can feel the shift. Like, yeah, we can feel the shift, bro. It's coming, man. It's coming, bro. And, you know, you're not going to be pushing this narrative for much longer, bro. I'm telling you this, bro. And especially the new generation, bro. We're not here for it, man. We don't care about what you did 20 years ago. We don't care, bro. We don't care. Like, you, man, are like 45 plus, yeah? And we literally would expect nothing but a whole different narrative from you, bro. We don't want to hear you, man, talking about guns, bro. It's embarrassing, fam. Bro, if you go in the comment section of my 2 videos I made of Young Spirit and that, yeah, like the energy that's in them comments, bro. You can feel it, bro. You can feel the power. You can feel it, bro. It's alive. The shift is happening, man. People like and subscribe, man. I'm out, man.